Hello, and welcome to a Cemetery Dance unboxing, courtesy of their eBay page. So, Cemetery Dance, in addition to selling books through the main site, have recently, I say recently, it's recently that I've become aware of it. They might have been doing this forever. They have been selling personal titles or PC copies or other publishers' titles on their eBay page. So what we have here is The Woods Are Dark by Richard Laymon. So I've read a couple Richard Laymon titles recently, namely Funland and Night Show, which received special editions from Dark Regions Press. But this right here is The Woods Are Dark. This is actually one of Laymon's earlier titles. I think it was 1981. This was the novel that Laymon said destroyed his publishing career in the United States. It was heavily edited back in the day. And it had a terrible, terrible cover. And because of that, his career never recovered in the States. His career did all right over in the UK, which is kind of surprising for an American author, but it is what it is. So anyways, back in 2008, after Richard Laymon's passing, his daughter Kelly Laymon got in touch with Cemetery Dance, and they were able to actually reconstruct his copy, his original vision for The Woods Are Dark, which includes 50 extra pages. It was published as a trade edition, which I think you can just find for relatively cheap, and a lettered edition. And, the letter edition was limited to 52 copies. And a lot of people criticize, Cemetery Dance for selling a lot of PC copies after the fact. But this is a legit letter, VV, for very, very dark. That's how dark those woods are. And I actually got it off of eBay for cheaper than what the letter edition retail price was, which I was ecstatic about. So it is signed by Kelly Laymon with a little kind of book plate. I don't even know if you call it book plate. It looks like it was a previous signature page that Richard Laymon had signed, that they cut out his signature and kind of glue sticked it in there. But I'll take it. Anyways, it's the restored and uncut version. 50 additional pages, but it's not just a matter of having reinserted the pages. Apparently, it's like rewritten around said pages, so it's almost like an entirely different novel if you were to read it again. But I haven't read the original, so I have nothing to compare it to. I mean, I suppose I could read it, the original, but I've heard it's terrible. Even Richard Laymon himself has hinted at being bad, in terms of it being destroying his career in the States. But, he made a comeback in his later years, he's received more attention. Unfortunately, he's received more attention since his passing, which is unfortunate, but definitely going to have to give this a read. The novel itself deals with two groups of people. One is a family, and one are a pair of backpacking college kids, all going through the woods in California, and they all find themselves, I don't know if kidnapped is the right word. They all find themselves trapped in the woods, waiting to be sacrificed to the Krull. Am I right in saying it's the Krull is what they're referred to as? I think it just refers to as they or them with capital T on the dust jacket there. But Krull sounds like Skrull, and I'm not really going with Marvel here. But yeah, I think it's a pretty good find, a pretty good get, especially for less than what the cover price was. As I kind of dive into more Richard Laymon. Really, I did not like Night Show. Night Show was terrible. Funland was better. So I got like some tape on my nail there. Funland was better than Night Show by far. But getting into something that's uncut and pure Richard Laymon terror sounds interesting to me. Have you read The Woods Are Dark? Let me know if you have. I'm definitely going to read it, add it to the TBR pile, which is unfortunately very big. And I will do a book review on the channel here once I have read this. So yeah, please consider liking and subscribing if you want to check out that book review. When it does come, I am doing at least one book review a week, which will be posted on Tuesdays. Plenty of other unboxing videos in between here and there. So hope